Do you have anything you do to get you out of sort of the industry for an hour and then come back to it? Because sometimes social media, it's like I have to turn it
Right.
off.
I know,
Do
it's
anything?
true. It's true.
Knitting,
No, on top,
macrame.
it's funny because I'm also a cinephile and I try to watch a film a day. So I'm still in cinema, even if I'm not working on my own thing. I'm watching somebody else's thing. So it becomes to the point where it's sensory overload. That's again why I try to travel with these film festivals, because that gives me a break. That gives me a break where I get to be put somewhere I've never been before, and I get to explore a place, a city usually, where it's like it's a whole new. That's my moment of a break and removing myself. But on a daily basis, a hike up at Running Canyon, which is about a quarter of a mile that direction. I go there with my dogs and my girlfriend, so that's a nice break where you have an hour and a half of shutting off. Well, I have to admit, sometimes I look down at my phone, but that's where we're at these days. This device has unfortunately made us, I think, this entire society have a case of ADD, because it's very difficult to go more than 20 minutes without looking at it. You have this internal, yeah, I know, I'm sorry. You have this internal alarm clock that wakes you. Now this is crazy. This is scary, and this is where I think I may need to go off the grid for a little while. But 2 nights ago, when it was, we're speaking right now on the Monday after the release of my film, which was on Friday. I think on Friday night, I woke up. My body woke myself up at 3 a.m. just to check Twitter. That's how. That's to see the sort of reactions I'm getting. So it's something that is very different from the way you used to, get reactions about your work, and it's something that I don't know whether that's a good thing. It can't be a good thing if your body's waking you up at 3 a.m. in the morning. You know what I'm saying? So it can be. I think it can get a little dangerous. We're all going to have to learn how to live with, constantly being plugged in.
And also, too, there's a constant state of comparison going on. Because if we're
Yes.
not looking at our own thing, we're looking at, oh, this was said by this actor about this actor
Yes.
or whatever,
Yeah.
and we're feeding into
Yeah.
that mindset.
You know what I think competition is ridiculous, meaning in terms of like getting jealous about somebody else's achievements. I think in this independent film community, we're all making such different movies. It doesn't matter. We should all be supportive of one another and be happy that we're all getting our visions out there. I mean, I love the fact that I'm making very different films from, the Safdie brothers, from the guys at Borderline, from all the other wonderful filmmakers that I was just at Sundance with this year, and we're making very different movies. Yet I think we respect each other's stuff, and we're just happy that we're able to all continue down this road of like trying to to see what we can do with this generation with cinema. So it's nice to see that. It's nice to see. That's why I live in Los Angeles now, because I see this sort of like independent film community getting very supportive and growing, and here in the city, and that sense of community I haven't really seen for a while. We're nowhere near like the collectives that existed in like the 70s and stuff like that, but it would be nice if we got there.